Chit Chat with Cuties.
Chit Chat with QT.
Chit Chat with QT for all of this tea.
Hey guys, welcome to Chit Chat with QT. Let me give my disclaimer. The views that I express are my own personal opinions for entertainment purposes only, and everything is alleged. Please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. So let's get into this video, guys. I wanted to come to you guys and ask you, do you think that Stormi used Mel to get on Love and Marriage Huntsville? Because I do. So Stormi has taken Mel's status from a friend to now an associate. And before I get into my commentary, let's take a look at how Stormi felt about Mel and how Mel felt about Stormi from back in November of 2021. So Stormi's post then said, happy to call her a friend. I remember the first day I met her. She pulled up with the prettiest bouquet of roses ever. I'm still trying to figure out who her florist plug is. And her spirit was even prettier. She's one of the people who has so much confidence and grace that it just rubs off on you. And boy, I needed that. She legit had me dancing without a care in the world at my launch party. And I was sober. I normally have to kick them back to let loose around people, but not with her. She's a natural high. Love you, Mel. And she tagged Melody Cherie. Mel's response was, my sis, love you. So what happened? Now, when Stormi made this post back in November, it was because Mel had made a post about Stormi. And as you can see, Mel's post says, super congrats to my girl, Stormi Steele, on her products making it into Target. Y'all go purchase and tag her, please. Hashtag love, sing us win. And now we know, like I said, that now Mel is only her associate. And I'll stick in the live where she just recently called Mel an associate. I'll stick that in at the end. And I'm also going to stick in another live from when Stormi made sure to let people know her and Destiny were not friends. So that was after the big Galentine's blow up. And this is why the majority are not really feeling Stormi. And we feel like she's phony as hell. Because I was watching a live of hers. And look, the girl has an awesome story. She stated that she only moved to Huntsville because her and her dad had gotten into an argument, and she really just took that time to go and branch out on her own. She started off with less than $1,000 in her pocket, started working for someone at their beauty salon, and that's where she built up her clientele and all of that. And that's an awesome, awesome story to see her now where she is. But she's phony as hell. She also stated how she grew up being an only child, and she stated she was always reserved as far as letting people in, such as calling them friends. And she stated she would not use that term unless they are really her friends. And you just saw she used that term with Mel, friend. And then her ass switches it up, and we don't know why. I could tell you why. She got up under the Scott's thumb. She linked up with the enemies. And her initial goal has been met, to get on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Because we know her mama, Petty Betty, said that Stormi basically was her and her husband a part of the initial people who were being looked at to be on that show. She wasn't chosen. Stormi's mom placed the blame on Mel. And it looks like Stormi did too. So she played it off and act like she was this girlfriend, let her come on to the house and film her video release and all of that, and then she turns on her. Because where they do that at? How are you at my ex-husband's girlfriend or whatever type of friend Sheree is to Martell? How you at her house for New Year's Eve? And you once called me your friend. I once called you sis. Where they do that at? And I'm sorry, this hatred towards Mel is real. We see Marceau and Tisha still supporting Martell after Marceau went so far as filing a police report against Martell, but they don't mess with Mel. We see Destiny hating on Mel after she too claimed to be Mel's friend. And Destiny benefited greatly from being Mel's friend, if you ask me. And guess what? She fake as hell too. And they all trip me out because they act puzzled and confused as to why people like us, bloggers, call them out on their bullshit. And it's definitely bullshit. Because if they can continue to rock with Martell after all the things that he said and done, and they can't give anyone a valid reason why this big switch up happened, then yeah, it's hate to me. Nothing but hate and jealousy. And I've been waiting forever for people just to point out what exactly did Mel do to all of them. What? Again, her and Tisha was in a combat that went both ways. They both talked about each other's marriages, both of them. And we can't say much else besides that little exchange. Marceau, he's went head to head with Mel. What did she do to him that Martell didn't do to him? So yeah, I'm just curious to see the dynamic of Stormi with Mel this coming season. It looks like the season is slated to start back in April, which is much sooner than I thought. I thought it would be a little later in the year, but I'm excited for that. But yeah, you guys let me know. Is it just me? Am I tripping? Does it seem like Stormi used Mel to get on Love and Marriage Huntsville? Let me know, guys. But like I said, take a look at a clip of her saying Mel is her associate, and then take a look at what she had to say about Destiny at the time. Like I said, those roles have now been reversed. But once you're done, guys, please also make sure to drop down in the comments. Let's chit chat about it. Please also make sure to hit that notification bell for my next video and subscribe. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.
You know, everybody already know, like, you've seen the scenes where Mel, if you watch the show, you've seen the scenes where Mel has told me overview of, hey, I don't, you know, I'm in a Discord with Destiny right now, her XYZ. That's all I've gotten. Like, she don't talk negatively about anyone on the cast with me, because we're friends outside of the show. And I'm cool with that. I respect that. I can't even look at y'all do stuff, but I do nothing. Are you and Mel still associates? I would say we're definitely associates. We associate. That's all right. Gotta do it. Are you both cool with each other now? No, Destiny and I are not cool.
Right. Yeah. Child just as flip-floppity as she wanna be. Phony as hell. Oh my goodness. But you guys drop down. Let's chit chat about it. Please also make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.